That's one of the things in terms of networking and the concepts behind it that they don't really teach us like in school. Because I remember,
Hmm.
graduating from university, they don't really go deep into the mechanics of it and the importance. It's like, oh yeah, just network, but like, what does that really mean? How do you
Oh, yeah.
foster? How do you build? How do you re-engage? Like, for example, there's one instance in your course that talks about Connect Four, and I kind of got nervous about that, like personally. And for those that don't know what that means, it's about going back into your text messaging history going like, and we're talking about like years back. Like I went back 3 years and I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna stumble across my ex-girlfriend? Do I have to like reconnect with her?
Hmm.
But it's about building that muscle of re-engagement with people that you've lost touch with and just reconnecting with them so that, to Jordan's point, digging the well before you get thirsty, it's about making sure that you reestablish those connections, because you never know when you're going to be needing those connections to help you out with employment, projects, or whatever the case may be.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely true. You have to, the whole dig the well before you're thirsty maxim is very apt. A lot of people put this off not only because they don't want to do it, but because they don't necessarily know how to do it. If I'm a business owner and I've got 99 things to do or 100 things to do, and one of them is network and I have no clue how I'm going to go about it, I have no system in place for it, I'm just going to go answer customer service requests, or I'm going to go zero out my inbox, or I'm going to clean out one of the hallway closets full of stuff. I'm going to move stuff around or rearrange the desks, hire somebody for this and that and the other thing. I'm not going to try and figure out a process for networking. Networking it's like working out. The consequences of not doing it appear much later down the road. And it's not always completely impossible to fix. It's just a hell of a lot harder, and you don't get to time it the way that you want. So you can go ahead and ignore your relationships in your network, but then when you need a job and you start reaching out to people, yes, it's going to feel awkward. No, you're not going to get a good response rate. Yes, you're going to get looked over in favor of other people that were better at this than you. And you don't really get to complain about that, right? You don't really get to complain that. So it'd be like going to the gym and seeing a bunch of fit people and going, this is some bull crap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here today. I don't have a six pack. Well, that guy comes every day. That woman's there every day doing pull-ups. What are you talking about? You don't just get to have that because you showed up now. Those people have been working out for 10 years. So relationships are the exact same way. You don't get to jump over me because you need something now. Someone's going to pick me over you because I've been in touch with them every 60, 90 days for 3 years. So, and in the meantime, I was able to generate value for them, by introducing other people to them, bringing them opportunities, giving without the expectation of getting anything in return. That's how you build that social capital, that referral currency that means so much when you finally need something. So it really is, again, something you ignore at your own peril. And a lot of people think, oh, I'm immune to the consequences because I'm not paying attention, right? They're not thinking that, of course, but they're thinking, I don't really need to worry about this right now. That's not how this works, right? You're not immune to the consequences. You're just being willfully ignorant of the secret game that's being played around you. And if that's your strategy, I think we can all agree that's pretty bad.